akwai bakin ciki ba kwanciyar hankali wani nauyin zuciya.
She's saying for the past 7 years there is nothing like peace. She has it is with heavy heart that they have been staying. They are traumatized, and this is their state currently.
So just to reiterate, for those who could not hear clearly, there has been no peace. Then she has been severely traumatized by the absence, the abduction of her daughter, and that this has been the constant state of affairs in their lives and family for the last 7 years. Did I get you correctly? All right. Does Mr. Samuel, as a father, want to say anything, add anything to that, sir?
Gaskiya akwai abin da zan faɗa sosai saboda muna cikin wahala. Ko da yaushe mun tuna da wannan yarinya gidana ba zai gaskiya muna cikin wahala. Kuma sai Nigerian government ya manta da mu gaba daya ba abin da ake. Just forget us.
What he said is the truth about the matter is they have been in pain. This is 7 years. Anytime they remember their daughter, there will be no peace in the house completely, and it's something that is occurring every day. So they have not been having peace for the past 7 years, and the government have forgotten about them because nobody have told them anything about their daughter since she went missing.
So I know this must be very difficult. They're saying nobody from the government has reached out to them to inform them about the whereabouts or the process of or the activities that the government is involved in terms of locating and retrieving their daughters.
Yau shekarar
Can you share that directly?
tunda suka bata har yanzu babu wanda ya kira ku ya gaya muku cewa ga abin da akwai ko ga wani labari game da abubuwan da gwamnati suka yi saboda su ceto 'yan matan nan.
Ga abin da muka ci kwata-kwata sai bayan shekara 3 da aka cire wayancan tankari shi kenan aka manta da mu ba wani magana kawai sai dai mu je an cito wayansu yaran da aka ɗiba abin namu kan ba magana shi
Since the rescue of the 82 girls that they were addressed, as in they just got message of okay, girls were rescued, the 82, and even after the rescue of the 82, nobody talked to them about the remaining girls who happened, which is their daughter is one of them. Only that they've been hearing about other abductions and other rescues via negotiation, but they've not had anything about their daughter, and nobody have briefed them since the abduction of their daughter.
This is very distressing to hear directly from how, I'm sure many people would want to know how, and it seems like a simple question, but how have they been coping with this, with the absence of their daughter and with the terrible lack of information concerning any effort around their daughter? How do they cope on a day-to-day basis?
So ta yaya zaman yake da rashin bayani game da matan, rashin cetonsu da kuma babu komai kun zauna a cikin duhu haka, yaya zaman yake?
Domin kowane lokaci muna cikin hawaye ne, muna cikin kuka, domin muna tunanin guda 82 ko 3 da sun fita kwanakin baya, shekarun baya muna ganin kamar ba zai kai irin 2 weeks ko 3 weeks ba za a sake ceto namu, mu sake jin labari ba a yin maganar su kwata-kwata ko a news ma ba a yi maganar su. So in ba don kungiyar nan Bring Back Our Girls da su chairman namu da Miss Obi da kuma tunashe mu ba wani wanda suna magana cewa a yi tunanin ko kuma yaya ne yaran nan a zo kuma a ce mana ko gashi ba babu.
It's not an easy thing to remember. Each time they recall no information, nothing about their daughter. The only thing they can do is to cry and to pray. And nobody is even saying anything. The only thing they hear about Chibok girls is when Bring Back Our Girls are having program like this, or when they are talking on any of the platform, or when our co-founder Mrs. Obi is raising issue about the Chibok girls and calling them to find out what is happening with them. But as on the other side, there have been no information, nothing to them. So it's all about living in the dark and nothing more.
Powerful, living in the dark, crying and pain. These are the coping mechanisms that our Chibok parents have been left with. And without information or contact from this movement, you're saying that from 2016, 2018, when the 103 girls were released, the 81, 82, and then the 21 first in October, 82, 6 months later, no contact, and they've just been coping with crying and prayers. I'm recounting and repeating because it's a bit difficult to hear you, so that is why I'm repeating what you're saying, and also out of sheer shock and sadness for our parents. I remember, Madam, very well. If you could, and both you and your husband, if there's any chance that Sarah is hearing this, and any of her classmates that she was abducted with, along with Leah Sharibu, and the countless citizens that we know have been abducted, but we cannot account for by name, unlike the Chibok girls, what would you say to your daughter today, 7 years later? What message of encouragement, hope, prayer, what do you want to say to her today?
Idan zai yi in za ki magana yanzu a ce Sarah yarki za ta iya ta ji abin da za ki faɗa, wane kalamai ne ina da shi wanda za ki gaya mata na wanda zai kara mata kwazo na jira da kuma bege da cewa wata rana za ta iya ta fito, kalamai da za ki iya ki gaya mata.
Abinda zai iya gaya mata shi ne ko gaya musu dukansu da suna nan shi ne ko a cikin wani irin tsanani idan sun dogara ga Allah, ko a cikin tsanani wata rana za su ceto. Ci gaba da yin addu'a cikin zuciyarsu. Na sani suna cikin mawuyacin wahala a wancan wuri, domin bai da sauki a ce suna nan a tare a gefe guda ba da izinin kansu, suna da yancin su yi wani abu, but a cikin zuciyarsu za su iya magana da Allah, su ci gaba da yin addu'a, wata rana za su samu yanci na kansu, wata rana za su fita idan suna da rai, su sa begen su ga Allah.
The message to my daughter Sarah and all of them that are kept against their wish in the den of the terrorists is that she's aware they are in a very difficult situation, they're in a very painful situation, but they can keep hope alive. They should keep praying to God, they should depend on God. It is difficult for them to be open with their decision at any time because of where they are, but deep in their heart, let them sustain hope, let them keep praying to God that one day God will do his miracle and they will be rescued. And her message is not just for her daughter, but for all of them.
Thank you, Ma. That is such of a mother. You don't just think about your own child in such a situation. think about the other girls, the friends that you would have known that they had over the years. There's so many questions that I imagine that citizens and people around the world want to ask, but I will ask, what would they say to, this is very hard, what would they say? It's very hard to see Mrs. Samuel cry, because I remember the inaugural lecture where she could barely stand, and so to have her again today and for she and her husband to continue coming is extremely commendable. What would she say to President Muhammadu Buhari, who campaigned on the promise that he would return all of the girls, not just 107, not just 103, but all 219 girls? Madam, sir, what do you want to say to the president after 7 years of waiting for your daughter, sir?
Me za ki gaya ma shi shugaban kasa bayan shekara 7 da jiran yarki da sauran abokananta wanda ba su fito ba, me za ki gaya mishi?
Roƙon ga shugaban kasa shi ne tunanin cewa shi mahaifi ne shi ba, domin idan nashi ne yaro haka abin nan ya faru da shi, zai iya yin bacci, zai iya cin abinci, ko matar shi za ta iya yin bacci, ko za ta iya yin cin abinci. Ya yi tunani kamar yadda ya yi kokari an cire wa'annan guda 107, wannan iyayensu suna murna yanzu. Roƙonmu shi ne ya yi kokari ya sake cin gaba da kokarin a sake cire namu, domin dukan mu mai murna a tare. Waɗansu suna murna, waɗansu suna hawaye bai yi ba. Ina roƙon shi ya kara yin tunani, idan ya ji bacci ya yi tunani shi in shi ne a cikin wannan takalmin ya zai karasa, ko in matar shi ne a cikin wannan takalmin ya za ta karasa. So roƙona shi ne ya yi tunani, domin muna tunanin ko shekara ba zai kai, bayan da an cire wayannan 80 ba zai kai wata ko sati 2 ba, ga shi shekara 4. So ya biya manta gaba ɗaya. Ina roƙo ne ya yi tunani.
Okay, she's pleading with the president with a poser that if any of these girls were to be his daughter as a father, will he sleep? Will he be able to eat? Or will his wife sleep well? Or will she be able to eat well? So anytime he goes to sleep, he should try to put himself in their position. He should try to wear their own shoe and feel the pain they are passing through as parents, that it is not easy for them to sleep or to eat. And he's pleading for the president to rescue them, because it is possible, since now about 107 have been rescued, which means they are happy their daughters are back home, and they also are expecting him to do the needful and rescue the remaining girls, so that together they can be happy and continue and bring to closure this matter.
It must be very bittersweet to have some of the girls back, but not their own daughters. Mr. and Mrs. Samuel, we thank you for coming again and sharing with us your experiences, voices, in solidarity with you, so that citizens of Nigeria and around the world, and the president himself and the cabinet, will identify you and have that empathy that you are asking for, that when we sleep, accounted for at this time. We thank you, and may God bless and comfort you and uphold you mightily, in the mighty name of Yeshua HaMashiach. Amen.
What happened to your daughters will be told, because in your daughters lie the fate of children yet unborn. We cannot have a society that does not care for other people. Our society is made better by the fact that when your children were taken, was not you alone crying. There were people that you never knew that cried along with you and continue to cry with you even today. May God keep you, may God bless you, and may God strengthen you. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Amen. Thank you.